Virgo, how you doing? I'm Dharma, and this message is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers. Anybody that was drawn to this message, I'm using the Hocus Pocus Tarot. Alright, October 2022. My reading sent to last from reading to reading. And if there's an extended, the link for that is in the box below, along with everything else we do here. Alrighty. What do we have coming in for Virgo, please? The Wheel of Fortune with a hidden card underneath. All right, Wheel of Fortune. Well, I mean, that is as it should be, as it were. And 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Oh no. I accidentally slid across the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Seven of Swords. It doesn't really feel like an oh no to me at this point though, because it's like maybe somebody lights a candle and they say, so mote it be, I want something in particular, all right? And at the bottom of the deck you have the 9 of Pentacles. So I want financial abundance, I want stability, because it's probably a burden right now. And I want this, and you might not be telling anybody about it at all. All of a sudden my hand started shaking and I flipped over this other card is the 10 of Pentacles. So you're going from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles in one time frame, which is ideal. It's just with the 7 of Swords, it feels like you don't know you're like, how in the world did this happen? And you're going up the stairs. This particular 10 of Pentacles is there are all these lanterns are on, I mean the jack-o'-lanterns are on these stairs. And so you're climbing up the ladder, and it feels like Chutes and Ladders. You kept ending up on a slide, and you were supposed to be on a ladder. And somehow, all right, we don't know how, because it was 7 of Swords, which I'm sure we're going to figure out right now. But sometime during this time frame, you're going from a place of, maybe it could even be from single to in a relationship, but it could also be about pentacle things, which is being, abundant, but not quite, because it's a 9. This is chance. This is an absolute happy coincidence. I mean, it feels like the damned. That's where we're like, how did this happen? Oh my goodness. Right place at the right time. And something really funny may have happened. There's another hidden card under there, but somebody might be really emotional about something and they're expressing it in a really, really, really funny way. And it's got a lot of people laughing. And you have this masculine here who they are laughing too. And it just might be that you're on this person's mind. Okay, if we're going down the route of relationships, that you're on this person's mind and you run into them in public. This is like a public run-in. That's exactly what it feels like. And you're like, hey, so Wheel of Fortune. I can't believe this happened like this. And I'm standing there with it's like you're standing there with your mouth open. You're like, why does this always, it's a happy coincidence. And the first thing they might say to you is, I'm sorry. But they bring the other pentacle. They're the ones that take you from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles because they put in theirs. And there may have been a lot of disappointment, okay, before, because it was like, I think I just did another reading where we were talking about you were almost there, you were so close, you could almost touch it, feel it, but it like never came to fruition, and then all of a sudden you do. What happens here in this public thing? Judgment. Somebody might honk. It could be a big loud honk. on a drive-by. And then they send a text later. Oh, there's a card in here that, what's this? The corset. It's support. This person wants to help you out. They want to give to you. And it's just, it's like a happy coincidence. For whatever reason, I can't put my finger on it, like how exactly you guys run into each other. It's the damnedest thing. You might like run like face to face into each other. Two of Cups. It could even be you both grab for the door at the same time. And you're like, and it's, This couldn't come at a better time. Because maybe there's just been an ending, and that's why you're 9 of Pentacles. Because you just had an ending. 9 of Pentacles is a single person, right? So you start out, you're holding up the energy as being single, and then this person like runs into you and they're like, let me get the door for you. And you're like, okay. And then they say, sorry, but that's a Tower. That sorry could even be, oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Or excuse me, or allow me, or something like that. The Magician. And it's like all of a sudden your perspective changes about someone. It could even be because you get so close to them that you're like, Queen of Wands, Justice. What you let go of is always bound to return. And it does, like, and it might knock you off kilter immediately. You certainly weren't expecting that. Queen of Swords. And you might drive away, like, I don't want to revisit that. And that could be what the corset is too. But the other thing is, this doesn't explain to me how this is the Wheel of Fortune and how it gets you to the 10 of Pentacles. Because it feels like you see this person and you run into them and all of a sudden your world is shook up and they're bringing in a pentacle. And it feels like they text you immediately right after that. But how does that get you to the 10 of Pentacles? Her self-made, King of Swords. Okay, this person is like, they might be laying down. This is like another time, right? And they're laying down, thinking, considering what they're going to do about this situation. What's the right thing to do? And they get like a ton of anxiety. High Priestess. And then she like shows up in their dream. And I think the reason that I'm like, oh my God, Wheel of Fortune, you never thought this was going to happen, 7 of Swords, is because you two ended it. The both of you decided it was going to be a no. And then so somehow a bunch of domino effects happen and then bam, you get put in the same position, right, actually face to face. To where it's not like they could just like duck their head and walk away. You actually have to say something, whether, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there, or excuse me, or whatever. And then it haunts them to where they're like, well, I guess now I should say something. I can't leave it at that. I can't just leave him hanging. And this woman is held together with boundaries. But they come back, like this has been a long-term thing. What do they want? Like, what is the outcome that this masculine is intending? They don't know. They just want to apologize. I saw the Ace of Cups under there somewhere, but that's, if it's not on top, then what does that mean, right? What happens in the long term with the Ten of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, and the World. Tower, Wheel of Fortune again. Queen of Wands. It's the King and Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. You might entertain what they have to say. But you're like, if you're not going to King of Pentacles with me, then why not? Then I don't want to. It feels like a long-term, because of the, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This could be like an on-off relationship. And every time you try to split up with them, Spirit sticks you back in the same room together or in the same position, and you're like, and you have to keep fighting it. Why is the reason? Why do we want to fight it? Ten of Pentacles again. Maybe somebody has a fear of commitment, but then you have Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Rods, Ten of Swords. You've already left this person, a King of Cups. You've already done that. And it feels like you keep getting pushed back into this cycle of Ten of Cups or Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And you get Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. Like they take it from you and you keep getting betrayed with money and you keep having to like work to chase. And it's, I feel like, so what happens? Why is it a Seven of Swords? It's like maybe you're not getting the message that you're supposed to block this person. You're not supposed to be with this particular person. It needs to be, your Wheel of Fortune is right now if you take action to end it. Queen of Swords. Is there somebody else available for Virgo? Always. Well, there's people in the world, right? Yeah, there's someone who's a healer around. But I think that this is more, I think that's not the point. I think the point is that there is one person that Spirit is trying to teach you a lesson with, and you keep getting put right in front of them, right in their proximity. And your job is to, I think, say no to this. And so after that, I saw the Balance card and then Ten of Pentacles. You get it on your own. You don't need them to be a part of your Ten of Pentacles. All right? I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. Till next time. Bye.